What is up YouTube, Streamflow Grey here, bringing you another video on Modern Warfare 3 obviously, and I'd just like to start off saying at the start of this game I do actually die quite a bit, so it was a bad start into a good finish really. The game doesn't it does completely finish, but this final score doesn't come up because of host migration, so that bit isn't in, but I can tell you I went 58 and 12, so pretty impressive for me, I think. Been playing a lot of Team Defender lately, so good game type. I used to enjoy it, but went off and played Team Deathmatch just for something nice and simple. I'd like to add I got a new YouTube layout that was made by DL Allen, I think it is, or well, it's ALXNN, however you want to pronounce it. But yeah, he made it for me nice, quick and easy. It looks quite nice, as you can see. I'll leave a link in the description to his channel. He makes any kind of GFX for free. I'm not too sure what he does, but you can obviously talk to him and he'll get back to you. He talks through the whole step, and then he shows you anything you want change. He'll try his best to do what he can. And also, if you can check out this clan DL, I think it's Deadline, I think they're called Deadline Legion, sorry, that's it. There'll also be a link in the description to them. They got a couple of videos I've seen. It not too bad. They're like a trick shot and kill feed clan. Obviously if I weren't in my own, I'd perhaps change, but I'm set where I am. But yeah, so there'll be a link in the description to both of those channels, so go check them out. Maybe drop them a sub and all that. Just help them out as well as they'll help me out. So nice enough in there, you can't complain. But yeah, so like I said, I've been as well in my previous video, I'm uploading more, so obviously I'm keeping on top of that. Still using my trusty M4, and I've got to be honest with you, you cannot go wrong with this gun. It's like the beginner gun, it's like noob gun, but it's just if the ACR wasn't as powerful as it is, I think I'd use the M4 from start to finish. But obviously an ACR is a gun to compete with, but M4 is still the best. Good on COD 4 and good on Modern Warfare 2 and good on Modern Warfare 3. And let's just hope on Black Ops they have the M4 as well, and it'll be in a fourth game that I would have been in, and I think that's one of the only guns to appear in a lot of them. I think the M16 appears in all of them as well though, but that was only ever really good in COD 4. Everyone knows about that. But yeah, like I said also in my previous video, I've got some ideas coming up. They are being recorded, and just got to speak to an editor now and maybe get them finalized and all that, and they should be on shortly. But as for now, I think I'm just going to stick to the commentaries as I do like. But yeah, let's talk about a bit about the gameplay. See, using M4. I think I have the 2 attachment proficiency. Sorry, I muddled my words then. I have silencer and extended mags. I think I'm using sleight of hand, assassin, and stalker. I'm running kill streaks, predator missile, attack helicopter, and a H6 Overwatch. I do camp a little. Well, I don't say I camp, but I do protect the flag. I never pick the flag up, so I'm always in the general area of where the flag is. But where you see I am now tends to be where a lot of the action goes along. The flag seems to gets down here, and that's where it stays. So everyone's just running down there, they're all going for the flags. And I remember this is one boy in there, and he was using a sniper, and he kept, but it was his guest player more than him, and put an attack down, and I could hear it, and then it was just like, oh my god, where's it to? And you know, I'm gonna run out now. I could be on a kill streak, and he's just gonna kill me, and he's just gonna be like all frustrated and everything. But luckily I get alright, and I finally come back off my death streak, and come back with a pretty decent gameplay. If I get my kill streaks, I do have, I think it's 2 fairly good streaks. This is more towards the end from my 11th and 12th death, but yeah, as you can see, all the action's still going on down here in that one house. There's a sniper up in the house all the time, and it's just getting a bit annoying. But yeah, also I want to touch on if everyone's seen the new trailer for Black Ops 2. Don't know what to think of it. It looks okay, but it's then again, it's going out like Call of Duty haven't been all this futuristic stuff, and when Modern Warfare 3 came out, that was a total big step as well, where we had the proficiencies, a few new perks, the whole new kill streak setup, with the support, the assault, and the specialist package, and then with the Moabs as well, how unique those are with the different game modes, obviously like Team Defender, we've got Infected, the free-for-all gunplay. Well, that's new, but in a sense it brings in the old game types too. Obviously they brought One in the Chamber and Gun game back, but renamed it. And then they got All or Nothing and 3x6 guns. I don't know if any of you have played free-for-all gunplay. Is pretty fun when you're getting frustrated with online and all that. But yeah, I heard as well that the new map pack should be out now next week as well for the non-elite player, non-premium or founder players like myself. So I may get them and obviously try and bring some content out on them as well. So I'm not like the rest. I don't buy elite. I'm not one of those people that can go out and fork out 70 quid just so I can get a couple of maps extra and stuff like that, and you get this winter camo and all that. It's not that nice, so I just rather spend my money on other things. I know you're paying, it's like an extra 40 quid, but that's, you're paying literally for 2 games then. Why would you want to pay for 2? But yeah, I know you can pre-order it too as well. I think I've seen it for £43. I think that's in Great British pounds. I'm not too sure about dollars. Maybe the same, may not be, but I don't know. But I don't think it will, because obviously dollars is more than pounds. So if it was $40, that'd only be like £30 for us. So I don't know how they gonna do that, but should be pre-ordering mine soon. I'll try and get you when that comes out. Gameplay 13th of November I heard the release date was, so let's see if they stick to the release date, which so far they have. But yeah, this gameplay is near enough an end now. So just a quick review on the things we said. Go check out DL Allen for GFX, and then Deadline Legion clan page as well. And yeah, drop a like, rate and subscribe on mine and their YouTube, and I shall see you all again, and I'm out. Peace.